Just setting everything up, getting started, 9 a.m. sharp. So, wherever you're watching, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello,
very,
hello,
very
hello.
excited.
Good morning. Good morning.
And this is my first time doing a multi stream like this, so bear with me. Yes, yes, yes. I hope this Sunday has been a wonderful Sunday so far. We will be getting started in 2 minutes. I have to say, I'm very excited about this. This is an idea I had to basically share my book in this way. And I hope you will enjoy as much as I will because I'm going to have fun for sure. So I'm hoping everyone will as well. So I am streaming on multiple platforms right now. So if ever you are commenting, liking, I apologize. I will not be able to see it not before the end of the broadcast. So, but the one place that I can interact in is in our community. And so I will definitely share with you that possibility that if you would like to join our community, I would love to have you there. And so I'm just going to be waiting a few minutes to give the chance to everyone to log in, whoever wants to log in today. All right. And it's just my Facebook now that I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Already a bit of difficult technical difficulties with our Facebook. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, guys. I am going to be getting started in just a few minutes. All right. Let's see here. Well, Facebook is giving me issues right now. If you have any tips on that, please let me know. But I think I'm just going to see if I can make this work. And if not, we will just go ahead with the platforms that we have. Yeah. Okay, let me try one more thing with this Facebook business. And then that's it. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. Just need one more second. All right. Oh boy, technology. We love to hate it, as they say. Ugh, I tell you. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, so I'm just gonna start and we will post it on Facebook eventually. So, hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's an exciting journey that I'm on, and I thought I'd share with you. I know a lot of people don't know that I wrote a book. And so, this is your chance to interact with this book. I believe it's definitely going to make a difference in your life, as it has in mine, as it has in so many people. So, my question is, are you ready for this transformational experience? I know I am. And so, this 21-day challenge is for what I call risers. Okay, so what is a riser? A riser is anyone who's dedicated to investing in facilitating that next best version of who they are. So, investing in themselves for they for themselves to rise. That true, authentic person from the inside out. That is a riser. And a riser is also somebody who is dedicated to lifting others up to give them permission to do the same. So, risers encourage risers, right? And so, with everything that's happening in the world today, it is so, 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 so important that we invest in our internal environments. This is what this 21 day is all about. And so I will give you a little bit more instructions as we go along. But for those who do not know me, my name is Karine Aristide, and I am a riser. Just a little bit more about me. I am a mom of five. I've been married for 25 years with an amazing man called Reggie. And I am passionate about human behavior, about personal growth, personal development, and also mental health. And I have been doing this work for quite a while now. So, over 15 years. And so, this particular work, that is. So, I wrote this book really as a foundation for my work. And it really gives an understanding of how I approach getting to that next best version of ourselves and why it's important and how I help others do that and to equip people to do the same for others because it's important that our rising is about others as well. So it's not just about us, but it's about a community really building a better world. All right. So you can, there's a guarantee here that I'm giving you is that if you tune in every day at 9 a.m. for the next 21 days, I guarantee that my risen self will bring you to a very positive outlook for your day. All right. So if sometimes, you have trouble getting out there and just being, right? You get into all the doing because that's really what this society or the world is really very focused on performance and doing. And so this particular challenge and this particular book is really to help you dedicate at least 15 minutes, well, 10, I would say 10 to 15 minutes a day on your risen self, okay? And that next best version of that risen self. So, how do you get started with this? No, first I need to do some disclaimers, sorry. So, my first disclaimer is that today the live is going to be a little bit longer because it is the first live and I'm just kind of feeling my way through it. But for the next few days, it's going to be 15 minutes. Okay, so I hope that you will set aside that 15 minutes every day with me to really do some of the work that's going to really help you do what you do. All right. So, you know me, for those who do, it's all about being before doing. Okay. So, hopefully, you can set aside that 15 minutes every day at 9 a.m. so we can get together. Again, today is going to be a little bit longer. Um, Another thing, another disclaimer is that I'm not going to be looking like this every day. I felt like doing it today, my first attempt for this, of course, but it's not going to happen every day, just me. Uh, I, when I'm being, I normally don't wear makeup. And so, yeah, but I decided to beauty myself today. All right. So, next disclaimer is that, again, this is my first time. So, of course, already there was a glitch with Facebook. So, be compassionate. And I'm open to tips. If ever you have some tips about making sure that everything goes smoothly with lives. For example, I want to put some music. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So, if you do have some tips on that, please let me know. All right, so a little bit about formats. Again, every day for 21 days, I'm going to be streaming on multiple platforms to do a live reading of my book, and that's going to involve reflections. And I'm also going to give you a daily challenge, very short and small daily challenge to get you started. All right. Um, this is because this is going on in multiple places. We do have a community where I also live stream, and I'm inviting you to that community so that we can exchange and discuss. And we have some worksheets as well that are available there in that community. And the goal of building this community is for us risers to encourage each other and to really stick to it. Sometimes it's easy to kind of go with the flow and not commit, to being that next best version of ourselves. And so having others that are on the journey with us makes a really big difference. So some of the concepts that are going to be addressed in this 21-day challenge, which are concepts in the book. For example, defining your self-care. Self-care is really prevention. We're going to talk about self-advocacy, practicing that. We're going to talk about how to connect to that risen self. We're going to talk about pride and fear. We're going to talk about mental health and what is it? What is the difference between mental health and mental illness and all of those things? So lots of different things to really put some fertilizer into your grounds for that risen self to keep going to the next best version. All right. So, again, you can tune in on any platform that you would like, okay? So, the major platforms. And again, if you don't have the book, I do recommend that you get the book. Now, there's a free PDF version that you can get. Go to daretorise.ca. You can get your free PDF. And also, if you would like to purchase the book, there's some bonuses that come with that. So I will definitely talk about that a little bit later during the 21 days. But for now, go to daretorise.ca. All of the information is there so you can have your book in hand when we do our readings. So another thing as well is that If you have questions or anything, please do join the community. So the address of the community is very simple, community.darettorise.ca. Very, very simple. So as being part of this live, then you get to be part of the community and really exchange and share about the reflections. And there's lots of different resources and perks in there. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Some beautiful, you know what? I've met some really beautiful people in my life, and I would love for all of them to get to know each other and contribute to each other's lives. So, this community is really about that. And I'm looking forward to having you join us there. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to start the reading. Okay. So, like I said, today is a bit longer, but we'll definitely make sure that we stick to the 15 minutes as much as possible. All right. So, let's get started. So this book is dedicated to all the risers that I've had the privilege to walk with so far. You have dared to embark on the journey of transformation, and it has been a true joy to see you rise. Every version of you that arises is more radiant and more resilient than the previous one. You inspire me to continue rising, and together we are changing the world and making history. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for believing in yourself enough to say a loud, resounding yes to rising. Introduction. This book is the first of a series to help you make room in your life for the next best version of yourself. No matter where you are on your personal development journey, there's always a next best version of yourself ready to rise. The truth is, it's not an easy journey. It requires choosing yourself and being intentional in making room for rising. Our lives are busy. Every day we are solicited left, right, and center for our attention. The fact that you purchased this book means that you are ready to take the next step towards prioritizing yourself and journeying towards the next version of who you are. Congratulations! Woo! If this is your first time taking this step, I promise you will not regret making this life changing decision. Suppose your personal growth is already a priority in your life. In that case, I hope you pick up a few valuable nuggets to add to your personal development toolbox. I believe there are three aspects of rising: knowing your vision, solidifying your passion, and taking concrete action. These principles are the themes of a 90-day personal development program I designed to create a space to be before you do and to embrace living from the inside out. This book can be used as a companion to this program or a standalone tool. I recommend you read one reflection daily and carve out at least 10 to 15 minutes daily to see results. The reflections outlined in this book focus on your vision of yourself from the inside out. Although there are several definitions of vision according to the Webster Dictionary, there's one that says that vision means a manifestation to the senses of something immaterial. This definition is key to our discussion because it refers to manifesting something unseen, hence, something invisible. The version of ourselves we currently experience is based on a particular vision of ourselves manifested to our senses and experienced by others. So, our vision of ourselves is like an invisible pair of glasses we have throughout life. We must go deeper before we go higher. If you want to rise and grow correctly, we must ensure that what we see outwardly is truly the manifestation of what we see inwardly. Sometimes it requires going backward to move forward to course correct. Mhm. For example, we see ourselves through our parents' vision when we come into this world. There could be things we end up adopting as our vision, but in reality, it isn't. Or maybe that vision is simply not conducive to the next version ready to rise. One of the essential ingredients to rising is having the right vision of ourselves for where we are in time and becoming our very best allies to manifest the correct vision. When we have a good sense of what's happening internally, we can manifest the right vision inside out. Some questions to ponder when tackling knowing your vision include: do you know who you are inwardly? Is there congruence between who you are inwardly and outwardly? Do you think the worst of yourself, especially if you make a mistake or do something wrong? If something happens and somebody does verbal diarrhea on you, do you tend to think the worst of yourself? Is how you think of yourself conditional to how you behave or don't behave? What do you really believe about yourself? Regardless of the answers to these questions, of your answers to these questions, your vision of you, of who you are internally, should translate to who you are externally. Your vision reflects your identity and confidence. So you must know what that inner vision is and its source. The truth of who you are must be solid and cannot be influenced primarily by what happens in your external reality. If this is your case, get ready for a change. Yes. The reflections in this book will bring you to focus on your inner vision. It will cause you to be intentional about living from the inside out so that you become stronger and more resilient as you dare to rise now. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, part one, your environment. Quote by Mark Kane: the first step toward success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Reflection 1. You are a product of your environment. Quote by W. Clement Stone: you are a product of your environment. So choose the environment that will best develop you toward your objective. Analyze your life in terms of its environment. Are the things around you helping you toward success, or are they holding you back? Today, I invite you to think of yourself as a product. You will want to keep this perspective as we go through the other daily reflections. When you talk about the environment, when we talk about the environment, we usually focus on external environment, I suggest that the focus should be on the internal environment first. That is the first goal of this book. We are focusing on our internal environment. Since you're a product of your environment, it would be best to take care of your internal environment first so that the product can be what you want it to be. I want you to ask yourself as you go through these reflections, where is my focus on a daily basis? Is it primarily internal or external? Yes. Where is your focus, my friend? This is the end of the reading for today. So, my challenge to you is to analyze your environment today and write down one aspect, just one aspect of your internal environment. So, when we talk about internal environment, we're talking about thoughts, feelings, emotions, which we're going to get into in the next 21 days, but just be in tune with what's happening inside. And what is one aspect that you want to really zoom in on? And then also one aspect of your external environment, so your relationship, your surroundings that are there in your life right now. Are they there to support you or are they there to hinder you, your growth, your development? And then think about one change that you'll make to improve both your internal environment and your external environment. All right, so this is my challenge for you today. If you would like the worksheet, you know what to do. Join us on Discord, community.daretorise.ca. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Sorry about the extra 10 minutes, but I need to kind of set the stage, get myself situated. And so, so thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. And I will try to get this Facebook thing going. All right, take care.